Here with Anders Larsen. Anders, from elation to being on the podium to just being told no, you haven't got the third spot. It must be a horrible feeling.
No, it was feeling a little strange. They said it was by corrected time, but I know I did have some riders in front of me, so it couldn't be possible. But they asked me up on the podium, so I did go up. And, yeah, congratulations, the first and second.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And like you were, well, if you weren't third or you think you were behind Rennie, well, you may have been fourth or.
No, I think Rennie was like 8 and I was after.
Right.
So, but. I still think I did my best result and my best lap time. It was today I was one with the bike, much more than the qualification. It was horrible with rain tires on dry. I chose wrong tires. But this time it was really fun to be out there. So fun.
Well, I am glad you enjoyed it, and your trip to Northern Ireland has been well worth it.
Yeah, I come back.
You come back again. And unfortunately you're not going to Turlitsko. I wish you were.
Yeah, I'm going to Turlitsko.
You are going to Turlitsko. Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. We see you there.
Yeah,
we are with Brian Reid. Brian, a bit of a legend around the races in Northern Ireland and Ireland and the Isle of Man. Brian, do you still get the niggles to go out?
Not so much now. After about the first 5 years after I stopped, sort of started to ease a bit, but still love the Ulster Grand Prix and the TTs, the ones I really miss coming and racing,
Yeah, and thankfully the weather cleared up nicely and good days racing so far today, and not many left yet, so hopefully you've been enjoying it, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, after we got up this morning I saw the weather, we sort of thought this was another wet Dundroad, but thankfully it's cleared up.
Yeah, thankfully it's cleared up, and nobody's too seriously hurt from what I hear, and that's the main thing, but Brian, it's been a pleasure getting a chance to catch up with you, and thanks very much for talking to us. Here with Christian Elkin. Chris, try to get it over the top of this tannoy. Chris, how did your race go there?
We're out in the Supersport race on Paul Shoesmith's Ice Valley Yamaha, and we qualified on the first front row of the second wave. We got a reasonable start, but the conditions weren't perfect, very changeable. Visibility was very, very bad. The slow parts of the track, you couldn't really see a thing, so I was quite quick round the fast parts, but the slow parts couldn't see anything, so I just had to drop back because of the spray off the rear wheels. Once I got to the front of the group, pulled away from the group on time, caught the front group on time, and I think 15th overall, so fairly chuffed with that for the second wave.
You're happy with that?
I am, because we've had a bit of toy luck with the bike. We've had a gear linkage brake, a problem with the front wheel installation. Silly little things really, which we've missed out on a lot of track time, so first time on a Yamaha R6 as well, first time with a Paul Shoesmith's team, so I'm pretty chuffed.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to riding the Bob Wiley Moto 3 in the
it's a rocket ship, isn't it?
It's a great wee bike,
I know. I've seen your lap speed over 141, was it, through the speed trap?
Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest, I haven't looked at but I know I did 100 mile an hour in the wet on it.
Yes.
So a 125,
that's pretty good, and a 125 it definitely is.
I haven't sort of stretched my legs in the dry on it yet, so I can't wait to get a dry.
You have to get the dry on it. Well, listen, Chris, thank you for talking to us at Behind the Bubble, and I look forward to getting a chance to get a camera on your bike. We may get one on it here now. We'll have a wee go and see how we get on. So thank you very much. Connor Cummins. Connor, you had a good day today, hadn't you?
Yeah, not too bad, yeah. Two podiums.
Very
Can't complain with that.
Which one of you done that? Which one of you done that?
That's a bloody dream.
Is it?
It's terrible. It's rank, isn't it?
That's terrible. So we'll start over again. We're sitting here with Connor Cummins. Well, Connor's sitting, we're trying to stand. Connor, you had quite a good Ulster Grand Prix this weekend?
Yeah, happy enough.
Happy enough?
2 podiums, 2 thirds. Yeah, good job, yeah. Happy enough.
Of course you would have preferred the wins.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Just besides to let me down, really.
Yeah. But as long as you got a good safe run round, and Practice was really, it was no good for nobody, you know, it was hit and miss because of the weather and that.
Yeah.
And thankfully today it stayed dry for the racing, and you had, like, I know the racing was quite good, so, you know, it was pretty fun.
That's good fun.
Good fun, and that's what you enjoy it. You know.
Come back another day and have more fun, that's the main thing.
Oh God, aye. And you'll keep coming back here.
Absolutely.
You know, you keep coming back here. And would love you to come to some of the national races here.
Well, you might, you never know.
You might do. Connor, thank you for talking to us at Behind the Bubble. Thank you. You got a great qualifying.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
We got the times mixed up, Tony. They're upside down.
They're upside down.
They should be at the back.
Well, you got good. You're on a nice position. Hopefully you get away with the first grip and
I just
tag in there.
put it in gear and go.
Yeah.
See where we end up, Tony. I don't know. I don't know if it's all dry. I don't know if it's going to rain.
You're just wishing for the best, and all we can do is wish.
See where it comes out at the end. As long as I do, that's the main thing.
Yep. Well, listen, have a safe race. That's the main thing, Warren. Thank you. All the best now. Hey, well, you happy with the way things are going?
Well, we're having a bit of fun, aren't we? Sure, that's all we come for.
Well, that's what we all come for, is a bit of fun.
A bit of fun and maybe a wee beer later on.
Yes, we maybe convince Bernie to stay the night.
Why go home like so? We get you a Kelly Lane for a wee party.
Aye.
Probably
Yep.
same as here.
Oh my God.
You might have get them shoes.
How you doing? How are you? Good. We're here with Philip Neal, and they're 125 screaming behind us. Philip, obviously you're very pleased with Guy getting a win here in the first.
Yeah, the 600, we've been working hard on it for a few weeks now, and it's going really well now, the wee bike, and obviously guys, he's a good rider in the wet or the damp conditions, good in the dry as well, but he really excels in the wet or the damp. So yeah, we were hopeful of that wee race. Bruce Hanson's not easy to beat in those conditions either, but you know, it's good to get a win.
Yes, he's been the bridesmaid all year, and it's been due to come to him, and it's finally come.
Well, that's, I mean, he got a win at the start of the year at the Cookstown, and then he got a podium on the at the Northwest. It was really only a TT that he didn't get a podium. He won all the races at Scarborough, and you know, a couple of podiums again on Armoy, and then a win here. So he's actually had a pretty good season.
Yep.
Just the TT didn't work the plan really.
Yep. But well, listen, we hope he does well the rest of the day, and everything goes well for you. And thanks very much, Philip. Here with Davy Morgan, Saturday morning, the Ulster Grand Prix. Davy, you were out there for a few practice laps there for the Superstock. What's the conditions like out there?
It's wet all around. It's not overly flooded in places. Just not my favourite conditions.
Yes.
So we'll see. I had to do 5 races today, so I have to drop one. So I'm leaving this for 600 race out.
Yep.
And then hopefully it'll improve. I like the dry, but not fussed in these conditions.
No, I don't think anybody's fussed in that. You know, when it's half and a half, it's worse.
That's right. In between.
You know.
Wet or dry, I suppose.
Yep. So where have you qualified?
I've no idea. I'll not know to go into the grid. it'll not be superly good.
Well, but you get a good tow, you'll get around, and you'll do. You know, you're good enough goers, you'll go well. Well, Davey, I know you haven't got much time, so we'll cut this short. And thank you for talking to us behind the bubble. Dean Harrison and the paddock on the Friday before the Ulster Grand Prix. Dean, yesterday was a bit of a disaster for everybody. I'm sure it was a bit of a disaster for yourself.
Yeah, to start with, then it sort of got better as we went on, to be fair. It's all about making the right tyre choices, which I think we got slightly wrong to start with, but nice. Everyone's in the same boat, just get on with the job doing. It's not my favourite conditions, not the conditions I seem to shine in, to be fair, but
yeah,
it'll be alright for tomorrow. See what tomorrow brings. You never know, do you? Here in Ireland, you never know what it's going to do.
You don't know what it's going to do. So, where did you eventually qualify?
We were 6th, 7th on Superbike, 9th on Super Sport, and Super Stock we was first.
You won't know when
but they're going to run that again in the morning.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I did think I did like 3 or 4 laps and it was red flagged, so
yeah,
we'll have to wait and see in the morning, and then go from there.
Yeah. Well, you know, hopefully the morning is not the weather we're forecast. It's like it is now, and it'd be good. It'd be great if it was, you know. But all we can do is wish you the best of luck, and you have a good safe run round, and you get a good qualifying on the stock bike, and have good results tomorrow, and have safe safe days racing.
That's the job. Go from there. Hope for the best.
And thanks for talking to us at Behind the Bubble.
Cheers, thanks.
We're here with Gareth Keys. Gareth, you won the 250 race here at the Ulster Grand Prix. How do you feel?
Oh, fantastic. Unbelievable. I didn't think I was starting here. The first Grand Prix win.
No.
Speechless to them.
Yep.
Some race. Fantastic race.
Great.
Unbelievable.
And conditions were good.
Conditions couldn't have been much better.
Yep.
Damp under the trees, but
yeah, you knew
everyone held their own, and there was no dodgy maneuvers. M650s were hard to hold on to. And
yep.
Then on down the straight, they were all by me, and then coming up to a corner, you were near running in the back of them.
Yep.
But fantastic bikes, but
well,
two-stroke man myself. But I'd ride a Honda 90 around here if I got the chance. Loved it. Fantastic.
Congratulations on a super win, and you know it's no nicer fella could get a win around here. You know,
thank you.
So thank you and congratulations from us.
Thanks very much.
And everybody else here as well. Again with Hector Neal and the Taiko Suzuki tent. Hector, as most people should know by now, is more or less team principal of Taiko Suzuki. Hector, how's things been going this week so far?
Well, so far for us, apart from the weather, we've been going fairly well. The guy has pulled the Broad 150, he has pulled the 600, and he's second on the Superbike for the Ulster Grand Prix, so we didn't get the stalker out, so we're having a run at it, you know.
Yeah.
But he's in good form, the bikes are good, so looking forward to, if we get racing on Saturday, we're looking forward to some good results.
Yeah, and as you say, if we get racing on Saturday, because weather forecast isn't exactly great.
No, it's not very at the minute, but I'll tell you, all day it can be a perfect day for racing. But as you can see now, it's getting better and better. There's blue sky coming in.
Yes.
And if there is any rain coming in with the winds blowing, it could go through in the night.
Well,
maybe get a bit shower in the morning, but by lunchtime,
yes,
if it clears up at all, we'll be racing.
It should be all go.
I hope it is.
It's just a real pity for the Dundalk 150.
It's so sad. I love that. We won that, you see, as I say, Greenwood against Tom Hearn.
Yes.
All them years ago, and was something that race kind of meant something to you. The fact you had won it one time, totally unexpected to win it. But I'd like to give it another go. But see, they might get it squeezed in some way, but doubt it very much.
Yeah, I doubt it very much too. They talk about maybe getting bikes on track at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I think it's so hard to do that, you know.
It's hard to fit it in. You say you think you can do these things, and it never comes that way. There's always some snag that puts you back.
Yep, and unfortunately here, people don't obey road closing orders.
That's what's happening. Traffic stuff holds everything up.
Holds everything up.
You just got to weigh sharp.
Yep.
Surprised when you can fit in here.
Oh yes. You know, like
I'm just hoping we get some races anyway. That's what I'm looking for.
Like I was down at Walderstown, and Walderstown, apart from the tragic accident that took the life of Bruce Moulds, racing would have been wrapped up by 3 o'clock that day.
Yeah.
You know, and it just run like clockwork. You know, but unfortunately, that doesn't happen here because
it doesn't happen.
people do what they want, and then the race organisers can't do anything until it's cleared.
Well, no, you're not allowed to think about starting. You get everything roads are completely clear with the police.
You know, so hopefully Guy will have, as you say, he'll get the results tomorrow. He's had he's a good enough year, but he's been unlucky with wins.
Didn't get the wins in the TT we went for.
Just didn't get
I didn't go to TT like for seconds and thirds. I want to win there.
Yes.
And you just got to go back and try again. Like, but he did get a good win at the Southern 100, which was really, I wasn't on it, but I mean, was Cap posted about it.
Yes.
He won the race fair on square.
Yes.
And he put a good show on there at Armoy.
Yes.
A few weeks ago.
That's right,
so,
yes.
I know, by the way, the form he's in here at the minute, he's in real good. He loves this place.
Yes.
He's in good form for here, so if any kind of a race at all, I hope he'll be up there.
Yep. Well, I hope to get a chat with him later on sometime, you know. And get him.
Tomorrow you get a chat with him.
Yep. Well, listen, Hector, again, thanks for talking to us at Behind the Bubble.
No problem.
And thank you, and I wish you a real successful weekend.
Thank you.
We're here arriving in Linton, and he's just after winning the
Super Twin.
The Super Twins race.
Cheers, bro.
Ivan, what's it feel like to win around Dundalk?
Hey, it's good. It's good. First win round here, obviously. So can't expect a lot more.
Yep. And it's just the weather has just changed, and it's been amazing.
It's been brilliant.
Yep.
Brilliant.
And it's been a very popular win. It's great to see you have such a good result.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations from How's it going for you?
Not bad. Hopefully the weather stays good.
Yes. It's starting to dry out now, they're saying, so...
Yeah, we've slicks on here, so we'll be alright, I think.
Yeah, but they just need to watch in around Cochranestown and run through the islands where the trees are, the damp patches, you know. But hopefully you get away good start. And
we'll see when we come round. There's a lot of people on this race.
Yep.
All mixed together.
Yes, so many classes mixed together here in this one race.
It's okay, I'm at the back, I'm fine. That's where you need to be today.
It's where you need to be, because at least then you can work your way through.
Yep.
You know. Well, listen, thanks for talking to us.
No problem. Laird, I seen you up at Mid-Antrim.
Yes.
That's right.
That's right, yes.
Yep. That's why I was home. I come home for the Mid-Antrim, but we hadn't a bike. And then Alan Patterson got us this one, so...
Oh, so happy days.
Happy days.
Happy days. Well, have a good, safe run around.
Aye, thanks very much.
No problem. Hi folks, we're here with Maria Costello. Maria competed in the Ulster Grand Prix today. And how many classes, Maria?
Oh, I was only on my Super Twin.
You're only on your Super Twin.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure, so I just said how many. So, how did things go for you?
Yeah, it was a two-part race. The first race got red flagged. I was enjoying a sort of five-way battle in the first race. So I think as it got red flagged, I would have been about 11th. But they restarted it. They ran it over a 3-lap dash, and I managed to get up to 9th place. I had a neutral on the first lap into Leatham's Town, which wasn't good, and I lost a lot of time then. And then Derek held me up a bit. Once I got past him, I stretched my legs and did a decent lap time and finished 9th. A second faster than the two guys in front of me, which is a bit frustrating. But,
yes. Well, that's because you're missed gear and that, you know.
Yeah,
so.
just you've only got 3 laps then, haven't you?
And you don't have much time to correct them.
Yeah.
Well, Maria, you always come over here and you do so many of our Irish events. You come to.
We get out the rain.
Yes. You seen that coming, Maria? You continue to support the Irish races by coming continually year after year after year, and the Irish fans obviously love you. So all I can say is we're really pleased you had a good day. 9th, you may not be happy with your 9th, but it's a good shape.
I'm really happy with 9th. I qualified 15th, so I'm really pleased. It's one better than last year, so.
Well, there you go. Yes, it's an improvement, and you came home in one piece and safe, and that's what all that counts. And you had a good time. Listen, Maria Costello, thank you for talking to us behind the bubble. We're here with Noel Johnson, Clerk, of course, the Ulster Grand Prix, and the Friday night before race day. And first of all, we'll ask him how much stress and how hard it was yesterday for him. Noel, yesterday was a bit of a nightmare with the rain and that, wasn't it?
That's right. It eventually beat us, but safety's paramount, so with no option but to stop proceedings.
Of course, yes. I've heard the reports about the standing water and water running across the road at Cochranestown and just on the braking area and that, and going, yes, you had to make the decision, and you've been doing it such a long time now. You know the decision, you know the right decision to make, and when you make it, it is always the correct decision. It's just unfortunate that it happened on the Dundrod 150. A lot of the guys that were hoping to race in that maybe not get out, but that's like Northwest was a disaster this year too because of the weather. So you know we can't do nothing about the weather. No, so the weather forecast has kept changing for tomorrow. What have you got a latest update on it?
Well, the latest from what I gather is it could be rain in the morning, but clearing up by lunchtime. So hopefully that'll.
Yeah, that should work it all well. So like all we can do is wish that everybody has a successful day. Yourself, that everything runs like clockwork for you. We know it always doesn't happen that way, but you know everybody hopes it does, and get a good full day's program and good safe racing and no incidents. You know that's the main thing. You know, I know you've been such a busy man all week. I've been trying to nail you down a few times, and thank you for taking the time to talk to us behind the bubble. And